I would like to talk to you about VA timelines under the Appeals Modernization Act, which is the current framework that the VA is operating under. There are differing appeals lanes that you can pick. 3 of those are lanes that end up going to the BVA. One is sort of direct review, one is evidence lane, and one is BVA hearing. Direct review, you are just asking for review of current decisions in the file and current evidence in the file. You don't submit new evidence or anything of that nature. Evidence lane, you are able to, for instance, submit things like a medical opinion, a buddy statement, of course, legal argument, anything you want really. And our policy is when the evidence is submitted, we submit a written argument along with just the evidence. And then hearing, of course, you go before a judge, you present testimony, you present new evidence, the evidentiary window is open for 90 days, and you move in that way. The issue is with all 3 of these lanes, unfortunately, right now, the BVA is very backed up. They have an intense backlog. They're trying to fix that. They've more or less doubled in size over the course of the past 2 years. So certainly they are throwing staffing at the problem. But right now, to get to, for instance, a BVA hearing, the hearing I had this morning, the appeal was filed 4 years ago. We have zero ability to change that. The only way that the BVA can take you, quote unquote, out of date order, is if you have a hardship, a financial hardship over age 75, or you have a terminal illness. And honestly, they're denying hardship requests more than I've ever seen. It's very, very, very difficult to get moved out of that line. So what that means is if you're waiting for a BVA hearing, right now it's taking 4 years. I hope over the course of the next year that they really are able to cut into that backlog. But again, that's the BVA's working process, not Jan Dils' attorneys at law working process. So I have no ability to really accurately know for sure if they're going to be able to cut into that backlog.